Last week, we thrifted over 300 pieces of clothing. I'm talking like 13, 14 IKEA bags full. Today, I have separated some of the interesting pieces and I wanted to share those with you guys. If this is your first time watching one of our videos, I do appreciate you stopping by and checking out the channel. My name is Ari. I'm on Instagram and on YouTube. Also now on TikTok and trying to do some whatnot as Nothing New Thrifts. My wife and I sell clothing full-time. We sell primarily men's clothing. It is our full-time jobs. And that's what we're going to be showing you today. 10 to 15 men's clothing brands slash items that can sell for really good money. If that's something that interests you, definitely stick along. At the end, we're going to be sharing a beautiful piece, probably the best piece we have found, one of the best pieces we've ever found. A $500 to $700 sweater. You don't want to miss it. Definitely stay tuned. All right, so I'm going to try to pack this video with information without making it super long, but I am going to show some tags. I'm going to hopefully talk about some details and give you guys some pointers as far as what I know about these items. Yeah, here we go. First brand, in no particular order, I just have a pile here. Today's laundry day or tomorrow's laundry day. So I grabbed some of the interesting pieces and I have a nice big pile here and let's go. First item, Tailor Stitch. I have some nice lighting here, so I'm gonna be sharing or showing you guys the tags, making sure you guys can see that clearly. Tailor Stitch. It looks like an Amazon Essentials kind of tag, solid white, black letters, clean lettering. It's just quality. You can feel that it's quality. I have found button-ups. I have found pants. I think that's it. Button-ups and pants. This is like a shacket. This is made out of, I don't know what I'm showing you. These are the inside tags. Sometimes inside tags are good to also learn because they're like unique and they can be easy to spot. These are not that unique. This is made out of 100% hemp. Again, the brand is Tailor Stitch. I don't have any sell-through numbers like off top, but these are all good items. These are items I've sold before. I've sold Tailor Stitch button-ups for like over 50 bucks. Most of these items should be at least over 50 bucks. Over 50 bucks. Tailor Stitch hemp, like it's not even like a button-up. It's like a overshirt. Shacket overshirt. I was thinking it's nice. I might wear that for a little bit. Okay. No, we're taking that off. It's warm. It's nice though. Okay. Sorry about that. Or maybe cut that out. Next item. Oh God, I'm stuck. Okay. Next item. Along the same lines as Tailor Stitch, I'm going to show you guys a jacket. You guys may know James Purse, okay? It's a good brand, James Purse. If you know James Purse, you also have to know Yosemite. Be on the lookout for Yosemite. This is like their outerwear stuff, or it's like their outerwear kind of stuff. Every time I found Yosemite, it's more like hiking kind of outerwear stuff. This is like a full zip jacket. Again, that is what the tag looks like. It says Yosemite. So a lot of times it does not say James Purse, so don't sleep on the Yosemite. Yeah, this is what the inside tag on a James Purse looks like. It's like kind of long, rectangular, and it's always the same. Definitely a good brand to know, and definitely keep an eye out for the Yosemite line on James Purse. Again, I believe this is a over $50 piece here. All right, 2 items in. A lot of these items are brands I sell often, so I am pretty familiar with them. So hopefully, again, I can provide some helpful details. Drop a comment below if they are helpful details. Next up, I have a couple of pairs of Levi's I wanted to share with you guys. Some vintage Levi's, okay? Always be on the lookout for vintage Levi's. Sometimes they can be hard to spot when you're first getting the hang of things, so I'm going to give you guys a couple easy ones. Look out for orange tabs, okay? Orange tabs. I believe all orange tabs are vintage, but don't quote me on that. This is the inside paper tag on that orange tab Levi. It's right there. It says 100%. It says made in Mexico of U.S. materials, 100% cotton. And if we flip that, I'm not gonna try to date this, but let me see. Actually, why not? Sometimes they're easy to date, like the 4 numbers are easy to date. Anyways, whatever. These are vintage. Vintage orange tab Levi's. That's one orange tab there. And that's another orange tab there. Easy to spot. They're literally like bright orange, okay? You could find orange tab jackets, orange tab jeans. Look out for the orange tab. Here is a red tab. Beautiful wash vintage jeans. I got these for 50 cents. Vintage 501s for 50 cents. Anyways, this is like, you can see the tag is older. It's like kind of like, it just looks older. And a lot of times you can easily spot, hopefully you can see it there. It'll say made in USA on this back tag. And that's kind of an easy giveaway for vintage jeans. And then again, if you look on the inside, you're gonna find this, like, you won't find the like 3 stack of tags that goes here for the modern Levi's. You'll have to dig down by the hip, and you can find this like paper tag in here. And again, it looks similar to the last one. 100% cotton, made in USA. And try to date this one, let me see. Nope, we won't be dating these either. Yeah, nope, I don't know what I'm looking at. But it says 501, vintage 501s, beautiful gray, like acid wash kind of look. And then another easy one to look out for, very important to know. Here, I have 2 pairs, but silver tab. This is the back patch on them. This is what it looks like. This is literally the silver tab that comes on them. That's why they're called silver tabs. You want to look for silver tab baggies. Silver tab baggies are good, but basically all silver tabs are good. And here's another pair. These are also silver tab baggies. The tab on these is worn out, so you might not catch that. So you got to look out for it all. Make sure you're looking out for the actual tab. The actual tab is silver. It is a silver tab pair of vintage Levi's. And again, with the little like paper tag, this says 100% cotton, made in Hong Kong. And I believe these are going to be a little easier to date. That says 0891, which I believe to be August 1991. And that is my 5 pairs of vintage Levi's that I have to show you guys. Again, just want to share some helpful examples, and hopefully those are helpful examples. These are clean, so these actually go back over there. Let me sneak this in. No, it's okay. I'll sneak this into this video, but I found a pair of Big E Levi jeans. If you're watching this right now and you care, let me know, and I'll make a video about that. I don't even know how to go about making a video about that. It's the best thing I've ever found. Super crazy find. Found them at the racks on a fresh rack for 10 bucks. I wasn't recording at the time. Yeah, I need to start recording a little bit more. All right. I apologize if the video is a little on the longer side. I am trying to go into some details here. If this is helpful to you, then I don't mind going into all these details. I have some Y2K items I'm going to share with you. I have 3 items, okay? 1 t-shirt, 2 bottoms. Y2K year 2000. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure I'm not breaking news to you that it's trending right now. All the kids are wearing it. Anyways, I'm gonna show you a couple easy ones to look out for. We're looking for like baggy legs. These are pretty baggy, not super baggy, but pretty baggy cargos. But they are called Anchor Blue Big Baggy. Anchor Blue Big Baggy. So yeah, so you want to look out for Anchor Blue. You want to look out for their baggy line. They have a couple different baggy lines, like variations of the big baggy, super baggy. I don't know what other baggies they have, but they have a couple of baggy variations, and it's good stuff. Look out for the Anchor Blue baggy pants, jorts, jeans. I've never seen cargo pants. This is my first pair. Next, Y2K denim is super hot. On my whatnot, it's been like the highest requested item. My best sale was for a pair of Y2K South Pole black jeans. Again, it's probably the thing I get asked most about is Y2K denim. I haven't showed a pair that people don't want me to run. Basically, yeah, not that they'll take anything, but yeah, some guy told me he'll wear a size. 2 people have told him that they'll wear a size 30 to 40. Size doesn't matter. Yeah, they're rocking the belts hard. Anyways, this is just a cool example, I guess. I found these. Echo is a good brand to look out for, and you want to look out for stuff with like big loud back pockets, big loud back patches. The stuff that's not loud can also do good. Like the South Pole jeans I sold had nothing on the back, but a little patch. But the stuff with like crazy stuff like this does do good as well. So that was, I'm gonna show you guys the tag on that. Here's the tag on that, Echo Unlimited. You guys should know that. It's got like a rhino logo, right? Everybody should know that brand. Again, Look for crazy looking back pockets like that. And check comps on South Pole red tab Y2K jeans. I just saw my buddy sold some for like 130 or 150 or something like that. The last of the 3-pack of the Y2K pack, I'm going to show this here. This is an Affliction shirt, which is basically like not the leader of the pack, but people will say like Affliction style shirts. So this is what they're talking about when they say Affliction style shirts. This is an Affliction shirt that screams like Affliction. It's got some cross on the back. No cross on the back. They usually sometimes they have crosses and wings on the back, but this says Affliction on the back. It's like a metallic kind of print. On the front, we got the 2 skulls. Yeah, look out for Affliction. I'll show you the tag. They have different variations of the tag. This is one of them. Alrighty. Affliction. That was the Y2K. Let me get the next stuff. All right, I actually have 2 more shirts I want to show you guys. They are not Y2K. I have one vintage shirt and one non-vintage shirt. But yeah, let's get right into it. This one is definitely one to look out for. You want to look out for like vintage theme park stuff. Disney, Knott's like Scary Farm stuff does pretty good. This is a Knott's Scary Farm 1995 Mummy Madness shirt. The back is pretty crazy. Definitely gonna need a specific buyer with this giant back hole. But yeah, I don't see myself having a problem selling this for at least like 25 bucks, I would guess. But in good condition, this shirt for sure I would say would be like a $40 to $50 shirt. And again, maybe not this exact print, but slight variations of this vintage Not Scary Farm with like a crazy, like a better graphic than that definitely could be 50 and up on just a basic t-shirt. This is a bootleg shirt. Look out for bootleg. This is what you would call like a wrap tee, or this is what they call like wrap tees. Just a big like all over print with like multiple variations like of the person on there with big like wording like that. This is a Rest in Peace Michael Jackson shirt. It's on a tag's gone basically. Yeah, I don't know what tag that is. It's yeah, tag's gone. But basically, cool graphic, big shirt, nice fade. Yeah. I wouldn't call this a $50 shirt. But again, like, I mean, you could get like $1,000 shirts that look like this if you got the right one. But definitely, these are shirts to look out for. Stuff that looks like this, single stitch, older, black, faded. It's just piece by piece, but it's just a good one good to know, good to keep an eye out for stuff that looks like that. Even if they are like the bootleg non-official merch, it can be worth just as much as the official merch or more than the official merch. All right, I have 2 button-ups here. They're not opposites, but they're not similar at all. The first one is a Tory Richard Hawaiian shirts. We do a good amount of Hawaiian shirts. Tory Richard's okay. They can go for like 25-ish. Rain Spooners are really good to look out for. Those we usually sell in the 40 to 60 range. Jam's World is like one of the best ones to find. Those go for 50 to like the hundreds. Avanti, I think Avanti is the name. It's another really good one. Those are vintage. Anyways, within the Hawaiian shirts, there are themes to look for. Yeah, definitely big, like beautiful prints, and there's like 2 different ways. I mean, like there could be like very nice, colorful floral prints, and then there could be like graphic prints where it has like an image. And a lot of times, like the historical, like Hawaiian style images do really well. Like native Hawaiian people, or like fishing or boats, stuff like that on Hawaiian shirts does really well. Another thing that does really well on Hawaiian shirts are like Christmas Hawaiian shirts. Like some Christmas Tommy Bahamas can go for really good money. Christmas Rain Spooners can sell for, I think we sold them for 75 bucks. Yeah, Christmas Hawaiian shirts can do good. This is a Christmas Tory Richard shirt with a pretty sick graphic. Just yeah, like beautiful graphic without Santa, and then just having Santa in there. That's just Pretty crazy graphic. I would probably price this close to 50 bucks. I'll check comps on that just to double check that I'm not going above and beyond. But I think I would say this is close to a $50 shirt for sure. I've never seen a Tory Richard shirt like this. So it's got to be pretty rare, right? I've sold hundreds of Tory Richard shirts. At least probably close to 100. This next one's a really good one to know. This is our second time finding this in the last like 2 weeks. Pretty stoked about that. It's only like our fourth time finding it like in the last year, or sorry, the last like 3 years, 4 years. So yeah, I found it twice in the last couple of weeks. Pretty stoked. The brand is Roosevelt's. RSVLTS, Roosevelt's. You can see it here one more time on the front. Roosevelt's. They do collabs with a lot of different people. This is a Disney Roosevelt's. Honestly, I think most of the ones we have found, if not all of them, have been Disney. So maybe they're big on the Disney collab. I'll do some research on that. I know they don't only do Disney stuff, but I found a Disney Finding Nemo, which I regret selling. I found just recently a Disney like Mickey Mouse 100-year anniversary or something. Pretty cool. And we listed that one for $140. No takers yet, but we do have some watchers. Anyways, this is the tag. This is a size 3XL. Beautiful size. Beautiful print. This is Medusa, I think. Medusa from The Little Mermaid. I think again. I'm pretty sure. Anyways, awesome shirt. Good one to know. I mean, it has to be at least over 50 bucks on this shirt for sure. But I will check. All right, on to the next. We have, here, let me actually. Anyways, next items we have 2 jackets from the same brand. I think it's a pretty rare brand. I haven't found it that many times. Let me get centered. I haven't found it that many times, but we found it like 3 times in the last like 2 weeks. Maybe I'm just starting to learn how to look out for it a little bit more. Maybe we're just getting better at this thing. Anyways, here it is. Here's the tag. The brand is Scotty Vest. Scotty Vest. Scotty Vest. Let me get a good look at that. Scotty Vest. They're usually like jackets. I think the 3 times I found it like recently have been 3 jackets, and the time I found it before that was another jacket. There are these jackets that are made with like TEC, which let me see. They have like this right here. Technology enabled clothing, TEC. That's what the patch says on the side. This is the inside, and like they always have a gang of pockets, like literally like 20 pockets on the inside. Like yeah, you can usually zip the sleeves off. I don't even know what goes in here. This thing's missing something here, but bunch of zippers, bunch of pockets. I think you're supposed to run your headphones through this thing. I'm not sure. But this is the brand. These are the logos, Scotty Vest. And you can kind of start to see what they look like when they're laying out like this. You can start to recognize them from far away because they look all crazy like that. Normally jackets do not look like that on the inside. Here's the other one. Here's a plain black one. Same idea. Same hit on the back. Same kind of style patches, that TEC patch that you can spot. There's the inside tag. And again, like just kind of laying out, you can kind of tell that is kind of something funny, like a Scotty Vest jacket, because of all the like zippers on the inside and all the pockets on the inside that you do not usually see on jackets or anything for that matter. All right, almost done here. 1, 2, 3, like 4 or 5 more items. Let's see. All right, I have the next one here. This next one I want to show. Everybody knows the brand Patagonia, okay? Everybody knows Patagonia or like these popular brands, but you got to know like within those brands the banger items. That way, like when the guy tells you, oh, that's 20 bucks or 30 bucks or 40 bucks, you know, like, okay, like that's too much. That's just a basic whatever it is. Maybe like a Patagonia Better sweater. This you should start to recognize because of the pattern of the quilt. This is a Patagonia jacket, and you usually don't see this type of pattern. I believe this pattern is only for this jacket. This kind of like square quilted, kind of like brick laid pattern. This is the Patagonia Nano Puffer. These can go for around $100 in like beat up condition. Like the lowest comp I saw today was for $40. I paid 10 for this. It was funny because when I bought it, I was like, oh, well, it has a little logo, whatever. You know, it'll decrease the value. but I didn't realize that it was actually a pretty cool embroidery. It's an Antarctica Seaborn Quest logo, which actually might not affect the value at all. I'm not saying it might increase the value, or that it will increase the value, but it might actually. Anyways, know like the bangers within the brands, so that way you can pay up like for these items. You know, there's North Face jackets that sell for hundreds of dollars. There's Patagonia items that sell for hundreds of dollars. They're not all just $30 to $50 pieces. So know the good ones even in the good brands. You got to know the good ones in the good brands, the good ones in the bad brands. All right, I have a couple here. I'm saving. I have 3 pairs of pants right here that I'm saving because they're so cool. Next brand I have here to show you guys is Smart Wool. Smart Wool is a good one to know, men's and women's. We find it pretty often. These look like the same exact sweater. This is a large, and this is a small. Yeah, I found them at different places. Smart Wool, that's the brand. Like, you'll start to recognize this here. These little colorway, they put it on everything. They'll put it like sometimes down on the hip on the clothing. Looks like neither of these have it. On these, another thing that you want to start to recognize is the shape of that little guy right there. Sometimes they'll just use this little guy. So he'll just be kind of chilling by himself on the sleeve or somewhere. Start to recognize him. Smart Wool. Smart Wool. It's like merino wool hiking clothes. Next brand, you guys have seen this brand on my page before, but I will share it again because it is an amazing brand to know, to look out for, to find in the wild. The brand is Aviator Nation. Usually has about 100% sell-through rate. I don't want to say on whatever you find, but basically on whatever you find. This is a sweatshirt. This is a cropped sweatshirt. It was not cropped. That's how it was made. You know, because that little logo is usually at the bottom of their garments, and it's right there where it belongs. Usually this is called like the 5-stripe. Is there 5 stripes? Yeah, this is called the 5-stripe pattern. Shout out to my boy Bud. He taught me that. Yep, that's the inside. The inside tag is usually what it looks like. My friend found a pair of fake Aviator Nation sweatpants, and the first sign was like it didn't have this big tag. That's what kind of threw us all off. You'll always, or for the most part, it'll have this stitching on the outside. So you can see somebody kind of walking around with their Aviator Nation because you can see that giant tag stitched in with this like bright green stitching. It's pretty cool, makes it easy to spot. The Thunderbolt is one of their little logos that they use. Also easy to spot. Inside tag is nothing crazy, it's just a small, this one is black. This is made in USA. Nothing fancy. Aviator Nation, I would say this is a minimum $75 piece, and maybe more because it is super dang cute and in really good condition. All right, I have 2 more brands to show you guys. I found 3 of these, and then I have a very, very nice sweater to share with you guys. Okay. The brand here, I've showed this brand at least once or twice before, but I know people forget it because even I forget it. Like not whenever I see it now, I'll never forget it again, I think. But the last time that I saw it before this had been a long time that I'd seen it before that time. So when I saw it that time, I didn't even really recognize it. Like, alarms went off. I grabbed it for sure. I think I paid $10 for the jacket, and then it still took a minute to click what it was. Ended up being like a $250 jacket. Anyways, the brand is Aught Design. TAD. Sometimes it just says TAD gear. This is the logo. Sometimes it'll just have that little logo. So learn to recognize that little logo. It's like a triangle with pointy ends. Aught Design. It's got this made in California tag. Made in California tag. Again, yeah, that's pretty simple stuff. It doesn't really have anything else on it. The jacket that I found had no branding on the collar. It had a little thing that said L for large. And on the inside by the ribs, it had a little bit of one little tag that said TAD gear. And that's what's kind of like, wait, what is that? Aught Design. These pants have 100% sell-through rate. They go for between like 60 to 70, all the way to like $200, $300 for specific pants. I believe they're not even different pants. They're just like a different color that goes for more. These are my size, which is amazing. Triple Aught Design. There it is again. We found 3 pairs of these on some lady's table this weekend. She wanted $5 a pop. She said, "Oh, I had so many, and then this is all that's left." Because I asked her if she had more, but they always say that. They always say, "Oh, I had so many, and this is all that's left." Maybe that's just a tactic. Anyways, I doubt somebody bought some of them and left the rest of them. Anyways, here it is again, one more time. Look at it. No, nothing. Exactly. Look at that. That's exactly what you're gonna find. No branding, no nothing, no words. It just has this little freaking logo, little triangle, made in USA. Even on the inside, bro, that's crazy. How would you even know? Yeah, see, if I wasn't here to tell you guys, how would you even know? The inside tag says nothing. It says nothing. Where do we... Oh, that's all you got right there. The button. That's another little trick, another little tip when you're searching these items and you're trying to figure out what brand they are. Check out the button. Sometimes the button, for the most part, will say something. This button right here says Triple Aught Design, so that will just kind of put everything together for you. When you see the little thingy, and then you start kind of like, whoa, what is that? And then you see nothing, and then you're like, wait, what? And then you see that right there. Triple Aught Design on the button. You just found yourself a pair of $70 to $300 pants. You're welcome. Brought to you by N&T today. Sorry, a little late. I'm getting a little tired. All right, we have one more item. These pants are all different sizes. This is a 30 by 34. This is a 32. And this is a 30 by 30. And this guy has his name in it. That's kind of weird. Man. I hope that lady was... Well, I hope she was lying to me. And I hope she did not have a bunch of these in different sizes. For whatever reason. Why would that happen? Like an academy or something? Or like some kind of program? Because I have seen like bundles of like this type of clothes be donated. Like I've seen big bundles of like 511 Tactical and like other brands that are not so good. Man, so maybe like somebody did donate a bunch of these or get rid of a bunch of these. Anyways, I got 3 of them. I'm happy. And we have one more item left. Last item of the day, okay? Honestly, you may never find this item. I honestly didn't think that I would ever find this item. I found it today. I found it today in the morning. It was just waiting for me. It was there, face down. I knew what it was when I saw it. So again, you need to start learning and recognizing some of these things, okay? So I was sure that it wasn't what I thought it was, you know? Gave it the old flipperoo. Hold up. Boom! Let's go! Coogi down to the socks. Look at me. Are you kidding me? Look at this thing. Can you see it? Come on. I could not believe it. This thing was just chilling, waiting for me. It is in perfect condition. No stains, no flaws, no rips. Oh my goodness. I checked comps on this. The last one that looks like this sold for $700. So definitely keep your eye out for Coogi knit sweaters made popular by the notorious B.I.G. Biggie Smalls. And then recently, I guess, Conor McGregor made him popular again. I saw his name thrown around in a couple eBay listings, and his picture wearing something like this. Anyways, it's possible to find grails like this, guys. I paid $1 for this right here, and I'm probably going to keep it for a little bit at least. I feel like it's a piece of history, and I love it. Honestly, I really do like it. I don't know if I would like a different pattern as much as I like this pattern. Anyways, that is the last item for today. That, again, is what the tag looks like. Coogi. It says, made in Australia. Does it have a year? I think it had a year. I checked it earlier. No year. That's the back of the tag. Again, that is the front. Enjoy it. That is the back. Take it in, boys. Whoo! All right. I'm not sure exactly how many items that was, or pieces. 10 to 15 for sure. Hope you guys learned something new. Hope you guys learned a new brand, a new, maybe I said a keyword that I didn't even like mean to say, and you guys learned a keyword. Whatever it is, I just hope the video was helpful or entertaining. These are all items that I have thrifted, most of them within the last like 10 days. Coogi sweater I literally found today. Those triple Aught designs we found, what's today? Today Monday?
Sunday.
And what's today?
Monday.
Today's Monday, so we found them yesterday. Basically, this stuff is out there, guys. So learn the brands, learn what to look for, and make some money. Again, thank you guys for sticking to the end of the video. I appreciate you hanging out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, learned something, were entertained. Catch you guys on the next one. Make sure you hit the video with a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, drop a comment if you have a second. I appreciate it. Let me know what you guys are thinking. That's it. Catch you guys in the next one. We're gonna sit down, edit this video, get it launched up, and just hopefully keep pumping out some content for you guys. Peace out.